proceed. It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First carry now for David Montgomery. And another tackle broken. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But the Bears look to get this one back, and indeed they did. So they'll keep possession. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Anthony Miller, 77 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Back to throw now on first down. Going deep this time for Miller. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Complete to
a huge play there for Chicago. 53 yards.
And the Bears first down.
Ich würde sagen, noch ist Zeit.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14, Bears 7.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Okay, das war schlecht.
A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that
Was
huge
machen wir
gain
jetzt
last
besser?
play. Second and 13. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bears are an extra.
Jetzt haben wir die Pille wieder.
Right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. And his throw will be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. To Montgomery to begin the drive.
Blöd gelaufen, aber hätte schlechter laufen können.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this
sogar noch einmal.
for a Bears touchdown. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. That good for 22 and a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Now, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Nehmen wir die.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. He's been good. They've utilized him well. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Plenty of excitement in this stadium and all throughout the league as we kick off. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts.
Klappt gerade überhaupt nichts so, wie ich mir vorstelle.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Going up top for Miller. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And that one off the mark, a little late with the throw. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Going deep this time for Miller. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Okay, das läuft gerade überhaupt nicht.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter starting with a run from Montgomery. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far.
Just
He's over 100 yards
ist.
for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
The throw over the middle taken in, and they're able to get this one across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And bulldozing his way through. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 41 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. And old Coach Remind used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that and turned it into a big play.
Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. 2nd and 9 now. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bears can grab the lead with the extra point.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route.
Both offenses have been clicking in this with a lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Fights through and now a crease. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 47 yards on the ground. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
David Montgomery already. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate.
And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Und Touchdown.
Chicago.
The ball carrier. Touchdown.
David Montgomery with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bears.
Das ist noch über die schwache Seite eigentlich.
Now the offense back
Wenn man hier
out onto the
nachgeht.
field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
Taken down at the 14-yard
Warten wir noch
line.
kurz ab.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 7.
Back now in Nashville. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery.
David Montgomery, the ball carrier.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped
Echt?
it. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Eine Passvorschläge dazwischen.
Formation here defensively. He'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, it's Montgomery. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Number 32.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage,
Ja, ein paar
work on
schöne
that
Runs
clock, see if
machen.
you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Right at
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
They'll run on 1st down. Montgomery. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience.
Schön die
the first few
Zeit runterlaufen
quarters,
lassen.
oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th
Dann
quarter,
wieder
you're coming up and thinking about it.
And
so ein
D-line wearing
Schlussplay.
down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On 1st down, it's Montgomery. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because That's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books at 2nd and 1. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 2nd down, it's Montgomery. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Make it happen.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think.
Okay.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Das Spiel ist gewonnen.
And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel down practice stuff really only happens like 1 time a week. The best teams I know, they practice starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0.
I do get a kick out of seeing a team kneel down at the end of the game in victory formation and wrap one up, because most of the time a kneel down is not a good thing in football. In this case, it's the best thing for the team that's winning.
Best thing week 1 and 1-0 after going down to that knee. You couldn't ask for a better start to the season than this one. And don't want to put too much stock in it, but a week 1 win really in the return for a quarterback that they weren't get back to what he once was.
And you and I both know there's going to be a lot of debate about whether or not he was looking better today than he has in the past. But what's not up for debate, they won the game. And in the process,
they don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face.
I was pleased with how I played, and it felt like Coach's confidence was returning also. I really believed we had a decent chance of turning the season around.
How are you going to help us get there? Was will der von mir, ey?
It's funny that such a short and simple conversation can be such a turning point, but in retrospect, we probably had already reached the turning point by then.
Irgendwie habe ich ganz komisches Gefühl. Okay, wohin spielen wir diesmal? Okay, wir sind aber immer noch in der Regular Season.